sorry about that. This is part 2. I'm going to go on to the tarot portion. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So, that's like my ex-husband, like every day. And it's like no matter how many times we go through this and I say he just doesn't give a shit, you know? So make sure to like, subscribe, and share so I can get a second phone and not tell him that phone number and not tell nobody that phone number, so I can do my horoscopes proper and in private without being harassed and bothered by people, you know? And it just kind of sucks. It just kind of sucks that happens. I hate that shit. Because this takes so much energy and so much work to do, believe it or not. And it's like, you know, and to connect and stuff, and it's like, thank God I prayed before I came on. Thank God. God knew, because I was like, I need to pray today. And I went on and I listened for like over 45 minutes, you know, and just connected with the Zohar class and stuff and just prayed. So right now I'm at 4,918 subscribers. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Keep her busy with those readings so I can pay my bills. So thank you for everyone who has, and don't forget about your yearlies, your 6-month reports, and all that good jazz. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and hype me up. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. This is the tarot portion. So the first card I come up with is the Tower card. I feel for some of you, yeah, I know it was truly needed. You know, it's like, this is why I trust my intuition and stuff. And I'm like, this is why I trust my intuition, because I was just like, I need to go pray, you know, like literally I need to go pray. I don't know what's going on, but I need to go pray. And that was why, so I can, you know. And I knew the moment, like when we were like doing the live and like people were getting really nasty and stuff and just really mean and just nasty, you know, like y'all got anger issues. It's like, that's on you, that's not on me. And it was like, I need to pray before I continue on, because it's like the nega kingdom is like, dang. So I was like, let me go pray and stuff. And so yeah, why do people do that? I hope to God that next year that people make you jump through hoops yourself and you jump for money, okay? So anyways, this is change happening. Some of you, this could be traveling coming up at this time with this energy here as well. I don't need this negativity. So the 8 of Swords, I feel with this energy, some of you could be going through it emotionally and like really going through it. Like nobody needs to help you. Like you going through it, you know? And this is not the easiest energy time for you emotionally. Some of you are delving into your drugs and addiction here. And so life seems a little bit chaotic and out of control at this time with this energy. Some of you, you're feeling very restricted in life. So love relationships and live-in relationships can suffer at this time with this energy here, because you're kind of like taking it out on everybody in your life, because for the minute, for the second, things aren't going your way. Some of you, this is a time where you may want to think about changing the emotional self at this time with this energy. So I do feel like that can be coming up. The Fool card, thank you, 4,919 subscribers. Thank you so much. I would like to get a new phone. So I have one already. It's a new phone, but I need to get a second phone. So just so I can do the weekly horoscopes and the daily horoscopes uninterrupted and not give anybody my phone number except for Dave. And that's it, because that's the only person that needs the phone number so we can communicate about what's going on. So yeah, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share, support the channel, hype me up, please, help me grow so I can get on the algorithms. So yeah, so I feel like you can feel utterly trapped in your situation. So this could be like a lot of self-realizations that something has to give. I can't do this anymore. So that could also be happening here. So this is definitely in regards to relationships. This could also be with like your drug issues and alcoholisms that you could be going through at this time. And maybe you can't be doing that anymore. Maybe you can't be constantly giving your money away to people and stuff like that when you should be saving money. So this could be like a really like a lot of epiphanies happening. So change needs to happen, but I feel like change needs to start with you. Or you could be dealing with somebody with drug and alcohol abuse. But still, change needs to happen, and you may need to be that catalyst for change and start saying no and stop placating to certain people in your life, because it's not getting you nowhere. It's getting you into fights and arguments, you know, for no reason and stuff, because this person has no self-control. So that could also be happening here. You know, I feel like you're letting go of the old and ready for the new. You're restructuring how your partner could understand you, or this is going to be leading to breakups. So there could be some ultimatums going on with love. All right. The Three of Coins talks of growth and financial prosperity here happening to you. Okay. So that can also be happening for you during this time period. Or maybe when you let go of this situation, you're going to start seeing sparks of miracles and how everything is going to turn out all right because you were supposed to leave this situation. I feel like, you know, your Libra in your 11th house energy is starting to kick in here. So you do benefit through other people. You do benefit through your rich friends, starting business partnerships at this time with this energy that can prove very lucrative for you as well. They could be helping you grow. This could be unexpected changes. This could be reassessing your teamwork. The World card, the world works in your favor with this energy. Some of you, this could be traveling coming up for some of you here as well. For others of you, this is unexpected challenges, ending of a cycle, or ending of a project or goal that could be coming up as well. The Magician card, keep those prayers going, okay? Because manifest, that Lilith moon is very strong in your chart. I talked about it in the first video that I made for you guys, so check that out. So yeah, so this could be prayers being answered during this time period. The Ace of Swords, prayers answered. So there's a manifestation going on, whether you know it or not. You are praying. Okay, energy is energy. So energy is listening to you. The angels, God is listening to you. As above, so below. So wherever you want that energy to go, that is really up to you at this time. So try to manifest positive things to happen, because Lilith moon is going to be sitting in your house till June. So this is a beautiful time to take advantage. And I talked about this in the beginning of the first video, so watch that. And you know, this is a time period where there's a lot of growth happening for you, and a lot of your dumb luck, your magical dumb luck, is going to kick in to save you. But don't rely on it too much, okay? Because it's not going to happen too much. Some of you could be graduating college or getting your license at this time. For others of you, you could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology, so you could still have problems with technology here as well. So I would be careful with that. This could be dealing with the banks and your credit cards, and you know, doing everything on the phone now, so that could be happening. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work out for you. I do see unexpected expenditures. So some of you, this could be dealing with like things breaking down, like your techie gadgets breaking down, your cell phone breaking down, not working properly, internet not working at this time. So there could be some unexpected expenditures. Some of you could be dealing with the weather at this time. So we can hear about tsunamis, earthquakes with this energy here, or flooding going on, causing property damage. So this may not be the easiest energy time for everybody. The Four of Cups does talk about stability here, or a time of contemplation, meditation, not so quick to jump into anything, very much invested in your head at this time here as well. You're going through changes, but I feel like these things are out of your control. They're not necessarily things that you are doing, but things around you are changing, and it's forcing you to like have an awakening, or to wake up at this time, or to get yourself out of an emotional rut. So something has to give. Some of you, love relationships can suffer at this time with this energy here. This could lead to growth or a collapse in the relationship. The Chariot card, a victory is coming up for you. Fate is intervening during this time period as well. Show your love and support. I've been watching my subscribership. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share and help me grow. Please help me grow. So I've done Aries through Sagittarius, so you can check that out. Alrighty. I do see sudden obstacles or directions in your journey being removed, okay, and you making progress towards your goals with this energy, overcoming minor hiccups or wrenches that are going to be thrown to you. And if you would like a reading from me, I do not do free readings on my live. I just go on my live to help my algorithms because I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to do me, and I know my self-worth and my self-value. So please respect what I do. If you want a reading, go to my community page. I accept PayPal and Cash App, okay? So thank you. The Death card does bring about changes. So certain things may no, you're going to go through a lot of changes during this time period. So certain things may no longer apply in your life during this time, okay? So this is like major changes happening for you as well. So as we are leaving 2025, you're still going through these epiphanies and revelations and things that you need to do at this time and that you need to work on with this energy. But this is not an easy time for those of you in school or those of you at work, because you could have a very difficult time with Lilith Moon in Sagittarius because you may not be able to focus properly. So focusing could be a very big issue at this time with this energy. Standing still could be a very big issue for some of you here as well. It's almost like you have ADHD, but it's probably because you're dealing with anxiety, or you're burnt out, so you just have a very hard time seeing things all the way through at this time. The Queen of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this could be you manifesting change into your life. I feel also that, you know, you could be very adaptable at this time when it comes to the changes that are coming up and just kind of going wherever you need to go. Some of you could be thinking about settling down and getting married, so your money situation could be changing for the better. Others of you, you could be changing your mind about a situation, okay? The Temperance card, you tend to be more about your sanity with this energy, so this could be a time period where you're more focused on your peace of mind and not necessarily focusing on everybody else. Like you're just doing you, boo-boo, at this time, all right, is what I'm seeing. Hi, Zandy. Come on. Come on. You coming up? Coming up? There we go. And Zandy. He always has to, he loves coming on here and talking to you guys. He's like, I'm a spiritual cat. I need to connect. I need to connect with my peoples and say something spiritual. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, I feel you're very diplomatic at this time. You're very creative. You could be starting a new creative project. The Five of Swords, you may not be getting along with other people at this time with this energy here. You could be having internet wars with others or taking your drama to the internet at this time. So things can get very interesting with some of you here with in regards to the internet. Oh, he's like, I need to look at you and connect. He's trying to connect. I know he wants to say something. So no, we already had a conversation. Do not bite me. I'm not, no, do not bite me. I feel also you need to cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, because here we go with your mouth. Lilith Moon and Sagittarius, very honest, true thing, like nobody's business, and telling it like it is, how it's going to be, and you can go and cry in your pillow. But this could be happening when Aries and Saturn go direct in the month of January, where you are like very, very honest. So again, you could be taking it to the internet and fighting with other people because you're very opinionated at this time, and you could have a little bit, you have like no patience for others, and you could have a bit of a bad temper. Some of you could be stuck in a relationship and kind of taking it out on other people here because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you're not leaving a situation. So you're just kind of like miserable here with this energy because you're trying to make this situation work, but the other person is not participating participating. The 10 of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life can be changing as well. So I do see that happening for you. The 5 of Wands, I see on the job training happening. You can be feeling a little bit restless for change during this time period as well. So I do see that coming up. The Hermit card, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time as well, or isolating yourself, or literally going into hermit mode, because Lilith moon is in Sagittarius. So you're not really trying to socialize. Also, Saturn is going to go back into your 5th house. So Saturn there is like not the person to really be socializing with. And Saturn in Aries just kind of stays to themselves because they're so serious minded. So you may feel like you cannot connect with other people because you're on a different wavelength than others. Or you may have outgrown certain relationships in your life and you're just kind of like not wanting to talk to certain people at this time either. So that could also be happening here. Alrighty. The High Priestess card, you're very secretive. I feel like this is also in January, a lot of self reevaluation. I feel that you could be going through some spiritual changes. Emotionally, this could be growth. This could be a mature time for you. A lot of epiphanies happening here. A lot of self-realizations, taking more initiative, but it looks like it's going to be in the month of January that you do that. For others of you, this is bringing the gap between cultures or class systems in your society, because I do have a lot of people in India. Hi, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So that can also be happening as well, and you could be that person that like brings people together and connects people to help them talk, or you're really great at social networking here, or being a mediator in your life and like having other people to connect and make up at this time, because you don't want everybody to fight with each other unnecessarily. Okay, the strength, who's this? The Strength card, I feel, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. So you need to pick and choose your battles with others, because you may find that, you know, that it's not worth it. Certain fights that you get into at this time are not worth it, and you could be like, I shouldn't be fighting with this person, or you may have like a lot of regrets about fighting. Okay, so pick and choose your battles with others, because sometimes it's not worth it. The Page of Wands, you're very creative, you're very intuitive at this time, but I feel like also that this could be you seeing the truth. Some of you could be whistleblowers at this time. Others of you, this could be truth being revealed to you, because I see somebody lying and trying to hide from you, but you're very intuitive in the month of January as well. So you see things that other people don't see at this time, and you could be calling other people out on their stuff. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Alrighty, so it's very hard to lie to you or whatever. So, you know, this could be a lot of truth being revealed and a lot of reevaluations. The Nine of Coins, some of you are delving more into your spirituality at this time. So you may be psychically sensitive in January as well, because you're delving more into your intuition. Some of you, you could be moving, or this could be traveling coming up in January. The King of Coins, you are going to be going through trials and tribulations, so watch your spending during this time. You can be creating boundaries or ultimatums with other people in your life, so that could be happening. The Devil card, I feel like you need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. Be careful of manipulative people. Be careful. You could be super gullible at this time, and you could get scammed out of your money, or you could be dealing with chargebacks when it comes to your business. So I would be very careful with that. Also, this could be love affairs happening, because I see you being very secretive, or some of you, you could start to be very closed off in love relationships and not really talking to your partner at this time, and kind of like blowing them off and being like, oh, whatever, you know, do whatever you want, you know, and then you're off doing your own thing. Okay, somebody has a very dramatic personality here. You could be dealing with a Gemini with this energy. This person is very flamboyant, okay, and very much just like this person could be like emotionally too much for you. Okay, and it's like you could only take so much before you're like, okay, I'm done. I think I'm good. I think I'm done, because you don't like all that drama and that crap being placed on you. You know, you're kind of like, it's not, it's not that it's not healthy for you, that could be the thing too, but also it's very annoying. I also feel like your wants, needs, and desires, your belief systems, your ways of doing things now no longer work, and they're definitely changing at this time. So this is a time of reevaluating that. The Three of Swords, I feel for some of you, a naughty boy or a naughty girl is coming back into your life at the end of January. Okay, there's a purging going on at this time with this energy. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life with this energy. You're definitely fighting with somebody. I see you fighting. Okay, I also see traveling coming up. And the Seven of Coins, I feel like I do see that you are definitely, I think that you know what you need to do, but at the same time I think that you're more about your stability, and like your financial stability, your emotional stability is kind of like chopping off an arm, and you don't want to grieve the relationship. You don't want to go through it, you know. Emotionally, you do not want to go in there. It's like, no, it's like feelings. I don't want to feel my own feelings. Okay, so I totally get it. So you're kind of like, I don't know. So right now, whatever's heavy on your mind and whatever challenges you're going to be going back and forth about, because you don't know what you should do at this time. So you're definitely sitting on your hands about it. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,923 subscribers, and keep me busy with those readings, $20 email readings. If you just want a general based on only the cards, do it. Or if you want the tarot and the astrology, let me know. January, February, and March, 1,500 words. So check it out. I'm going on to Capricorn now.